Ram, do you remember that moment when we first arrived in Madikeri? The mist was so thick, it felt like stepping into a dream. The hills wrapped in fog, the cool breeze kissing our faces. It was like the town was welcoming us into its secret world.
I do remember Sia, and the drive through those winding roads, it was breathtaking. The coffee plantation stretched for miles. The trees seemed to touch the sky, and every corner revealed a new view more stunning than the last. It felt like we are on a little adventure together, just the two of us.
Exactly. And I'll never forget that first morning we woke up in the homestay. An aroma of freshly brewed coffee from the plantation around us filled the air. We sat on the porch, wrapped in our scarves, sipping coffee as the sun slowly rose, casting a golden glow over the hills. I felt so at peace, so connected to you.
That was magic. And how about our trek to Obbe Falls? The sound of the water crashing down, the mist rising from the falls. Everything felt so raw, so alive. We were soaked but laughing at the whole time. It was pure joy. Do you remember how we couldn't stop holding hands on the slippery path?
How could I forget? I was holding on to you for dear life, but it felt so thrilling. It was as if we were the only two people in the world, completely immersed in the beauty around us. That's the thing about Madikeri. It makes you forget about everything else. It's just you, the nature, and the person you love.
And that food. Oh my god, the food. That Kurgi style pork we had at the little local restaurant. I have never tasted anything like it. The spice, the tenderness. I think we ate way too much, but it was worth every bite.
Absolutely. It felt like we were experiencing the culture with every meal. The flavors, the local dishes, the warmth of the people, it was all part of our journey. We could tell that every dish had a story behind it.
Speaking of stories, I loved that evening we spent at Raja Seat, watching the sunset over the valley. It was like time stood still. The color in the sky were unreal, and we were just sitting there talking about our dreams and what the future holds. It was one of those moments when everything felt perfect.
That was beautiful. I can still see the colors in my mind. The sky painted with shades of orange and pink. It was the perfect way to end our days in Madikeri. But the best part? I realized that it wasn't just the place that made it so special. It was being with you.
I feel the same way. Madikeri gave us memories that we will always treasure, but it was you beside me, sharing those moments that made everything even more extraordinary. I think we need to make this an annual trip, don't you?
Hmm, I couldn't agree more. Let's keep going back here year after year to explore more, to discover more, and keep creating memories like this together.
Absolutely.
Madikeri
Madikeri
will
will
always
always be our special place.